right, let's do it emphatically. Yellow jacket, 243.
Last, turn to your local Super One foods. Whether it be wings and dip for watching the big game, or simply a delicious healthy meal that's sure to satisfy even the picky eater in your family, we have you covered with convenient grab-and-go food options, all at the affordable prices you've come to expect. So leave the cooking to us and stop by your neighborhood Super One Foods, serving you lower prices and better choices.
With me today,
We're gonna have a good time.
You've convinced me. I'm ready to switch my account.
Oh my gosh! Specific answer.
They're learning quick.
Can we Google it?
Whatever. Okay. He's a quick study.
There's so many words I want to say. Be careful. It is a love story.
You bet it is.
Fair.
I wasn't done.
Ask the questions that you think are silly. Thank you for joining. Bye.
Welcome to the University of Wisconsin-Superior, known for top academics and a close-knit, supportive community in a region renowned for its natural beauty. Our campus sits just minutes from the western tip of Lake Superior, the largest freshwater lake in the world. It's a superior place to be. Come on, let me show you around. We'll start our tour here in the Yellow Jacket Union, the hub of campus. Here, students can study, play a game of pool, chill by the fireplace, or grab a bite to eat at one of our various dining options. Whatever you're hungry for, you'll find it here. The flags here represent our international students who make up 10% of our student body. At UW-Superior, you'll make friends from all around the world. Right outside the Yellow Jacket Union is the Quad, with our two oldest buildings, Old Main and Erlandson Hall, on the other side. When the weather's nice, you'll always see students hanging out here, studying, or meeting up with friends.
And now, I'm going to show you Swenson Hall, a popular place for students to come out and study. It's open 24 hours a day for those who get their best work done late at night. With a 14-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio, most of your classes will be in rooms like this, with professors that know you by name and are happy to work with you. Swenson is also home to our writing center and the new esports lab, where club and varsity gaming teams practice and compete, and students can enjoy open rec hours. Here we are in Barstow, home to our natural sciences department, where students participate in hands-on research alongside faculty. The Holden Fine Arts Building is home to our outstanding visual arts and music departments here on campus. Here you'll find art studios and galleries, and the Mannion Theater, a great place to catch a concert, play, or musical put on by our students.
And now we're at Rossox Hall, which is just a few blocks away from campus. With 6 residence halls to choose from, there's a place for everyone. And living on campus is one of the best ways to make new friends here at UWS. In the Merkovich Wellness Center, you'll find a fitness room, weight room, indoor climbing wall, an indoor track, and much, much more. Also in the MWC is the Mertz Mortarelli Gymnasium, where you'll cheer on our Yellow Jacket athletics teams. It's not just what's on campus. Nearby lies the Twin Forts, Superior, Wisconsin, and Duluth, Minnesota, offering tons of opportunities for dining, shopping, hanging out, and enjoying the outdoors.
So come join us at the University of Wisconsin-Superior, where every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, and make your mark on the world. We can't wait to welcome you into our hive. Go Yellow Jackets!
There's nothing better than a Subway Series footlong, except when you add a new footlong sidekick, like the boss with a new footlong cookie. This might be my favorite sidekick ever. What?
Every epic footlong deserves a perfect sidekick.
Together we learn.
Together we study.
Together we research.
Together, we compete.
Together we cry.
Together we perform.
Together we relax.
Together we are a community.
Together we are superior.
Everybody, and welcome to UWS Women's Soccer here on 91.3 FM KUWS Superior and on Yellow Jacket TV. This is Matt Johnson coming to you live from Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium here on the campus of the University of Wisconsin Superior, where it's the pregame show sponsored by National Bank of Commerce, as it's game 2 of our UMAC tournament semifinal doubleheader. The Yellow Jacket women this time taking center stage, taking on Crown College for the second time in as many games here, with a bid to the UMAC tournament title game on Saturday up for grabs. The Yellow Jacket women finishing out the regular season 13-7 overall, 11-1 in the UMAC. They are the number 1 seed for the UMAC tournament for the 4th straight season under Allison DeGroat, who is in her 8th season at the helm of the Yellow Jacket program. 88 wins and counting for Coach DeGroat thus far in her Yellow Jacket coaching career. They close out the regular season with a 1-0 shutout victory over today's opponent, Crown College, right here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium in Superior. In that contest, the Yellow Jackets and Polars battled to a scoreless draw through 45 minutes, despite UWS holding a 15-3 advantage in total shots heading into the intermission. The Yellow Jackets continued to control play early in the second half and finally found the breakthrough goal at 67-18 when Julia Lindahl found Erica Schneider sprinting up the right side. Schneider proceeded to play a perfect pass into the 18-yard box that was blasted home by Nia Wilson, her 15th goal of the season, to give UWS a 1-0 lead. From there, the Yellow Jackets defense held Crown's offense at bay to preserve their 8th shutout of the 2024 campaign. Overall, for the contest, the Yellow Jackets held a 32-6 edge in total shots, including an 18-2 advantage in shots on goal. Elizabeth Lowe went all the way in goal for the Yellow Jackets, picking up the win with 2 saves. Meanwhile, Crown, off that loss, finished the regular season at 6-8-2 overall, 6-4-2 in the UMAC. They're the number 4 seed for the UMAC tournament under Katie Kant, who is in her 4th season at the helm of the Polars program. 26 wins, 42 losses, and 10 draws for her in her coaching career. They close out the regular season with 2 straight losses, including dropping that match to the Yellow Jackets on Saturday. In that match, Rachel Fuller played all 90 minutes in goal for the Polars and made several outstanding saves to keep the game at 1-0 for the match. Fuller led the way for Crown with 17 saves. We'll jump right into the starting lineup for the Yellow Jackets, sponsored by Superior Choice Credit Union. This is the starting 11 for Coach DeGroat here in this semifinal contest. Quinn Clark gets the start in goal tonight, 5'6" junior from Duluth, Minnesota. She'll be joined in the starting 11 by 5'3" senior from Proctor, Minnesota, Ava Giswald. Also joined the starting lineup, 5'6" junior from Duluth, Minnesota, Cameron Hill. They're joined by Maya Holmquist, the 5'5" senior for the Yellow Jackets from Buffalo, Minnesota. Starting at a defensive spot, 5'4" junior from Two Harbors, Minnesota, Megan Bergerson. She's joined in the starting lineup by 5'10" senior from Longmont, Colorado, Lindry Schendel. Starting on the wing, 5'3" senior from Wausau, Wisconsin, Erica Schneider. Starting at forward, 5'5" senior from Superior, Wisconsin, Nia Wilson. Starting at a midfield/forward slot, 5'8" senior from Shakopee, Minnesota, Allison Alessi. Starting at a defensive spot, 5'5" senior from Cloquet, Minnesota, Brenna Matson. And rounding out the Yellow Jackets starting 11, 5'5" senior from Hermantown, Minnesota, Hallie Carlson. So that's your starting 11 for the Yellow Jackets, sponsored by Superior Choice Credit Union. And with that being the case, we'll take a quick break and then come back with the opening kick of this contest between the Yellow Jackets and Crown College, sponsored by Barker's Island Inn. That's coming up in a few minutes. This is Yellow Jacket Women's Soccer on 91.3 FM KUWS Superior and on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the UMAC Network.
At this time, let's meet the starters for tonight's match. Starting lineups are sponsored by Superior Choice Credit Union. First for the visiting Polars. Number 1, Rachel Fuller. Number 3, Alethea Fisher. Number 6, Abigail Shull. Number 7, Olivia Leiden. Number 8, Ava Chu. Number 13, Emma Domka. Number 14, Ellie Schonbacher. Number 15, Audrey Sturgeon. Number 16, Lexi Shreve. Number 17, Ashley Pierce. And number 20, Ella Hollander. The head coach of Crown is Katie Kant. She's assisted by Sydney Anderson and Danny Palm. And now, the starting lineup for your Yellow Jackets. A junior from Duluth, Minnesota, wearing number 0, Quinn Clark. A senior from Proctor, Minnesota, wearing number 2, Ava Giswald. A junior from Duluth, Minnesota, wearing number 3, Cameron Hill. A senior from Buffalo, Minnesota, wearing number 7, Maya Holmquist. A junior from Two Harbors, Minnesota, wearing number 10, Megan Bergerson. A senior from Longmount, Colorado, wearing number 11, Lindry Schendel. A senior from Wausau, Wisconsin, wearing number 12, Erica Schneider. A senior from Superior, wearing number 13, Naya Wilson. A senior from Shakopee, Minnesota, wearing number 15, Allison Alessi. A senior from Cloquet, Minnesota, wearing number 19, Brenna Matson. And a senior from Hermantown, Minnesota, wearing number 27, Hallie Carlson. The head coach of the Yellow Jackets in her 8th season is Allison DeGroat, assisted by Nick Piazza and Liza Shellquist. The Star Spangled Banner was played prior to match 1 of our soccer doubleheader, so we will forego the national anthem in Game 2. The officials for tonight's match have been assigned by the Upper Midwest Athletic Conference. The referee is Todd Sowers, and the assistant referees are Steve Court and Josh Forsythe. The onsite game manager is Nick Bursick.
Ten seconds.
Marriage and family.
Matt Johnson back here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. The two teams have been introduced, and we're moments away from getting this UMAC tournament semifinal contest between the Yellow Jackets and Crown College underway here in Superior. Thank you for joining us here on this Wednesday evening. We appreciate the fact you're taking some time out of your Wednesday evening here midweek for Yellow Jacket women's soccer. If you're just joining us, the men's soccer team advanced to yet another UMAC tournament title game of their own. They defeated the Northwestern Eagles 5-1 in Game 1. And looks like right now in that game, they will be playing either Crown or Bethany Lutheran. That game is in the shootout right now round. So that one went all the way in a 2-2 draw down in Shields Field in Mankato. So interesting there. But the Yellow Jacket men on their way to another UMAC tournament title game. The women, meanwhile, trying to book their 4th straight trip to a UMAC title game as well. Actually, it will be their 5th straight trip to a UMAC title game here as they take on Crown. A couple of series notes between these two teams. The Yellow Jackets lead the all-time series with the Polars. 21 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw since their first matchup back on October 29th of 2002. The Yellow Jackets are currently on a 19-game winning streak in the series that dates all the way back September 4th of 2012. UWS took both matchups with the Polars this season, downing Crown 4-0 in their first matchup back on October 8th at Old National Bank Stadium in St. Bonifacius, Minnesota, before winning that regular season finale here on Saturday 1-0. With those wins, UWS hasn't lost to Crown since dropping a 2-0 decision to the Polars way back on August 29th of 2008. As the opening kick taken by Crown is sponsored by Barker's Island Inn, and we are officially underway. Yellow Jackets and Crown for a bid to the UMAC tournament title game on Saturday. If the Yellow Jackets win it, they will be back here to face either Northwestern or Bethany Lutheran. Meanwhile, if Crown wins it, they will be either at Bethany Lutheran or Northwestern. Thank you for joining us again, Matt Johnson. Here bringing you the play-by-play. As Crown going from left to right in this opening 45 minutes, we're in all black, the Yellow Jackets in their home all whites, going from right to left. As Lindry Schendel for the Yellow Jackets, we'll play a ball over the top. Nia Wilson trying to split a couple of defenders, and Fuller off of her line comes up and grabs it. And then slight collision there, looked like, between Wilson and Rachel Fuller in the 18-yard box to my left. Quinn Clark getting the start for the Yellow Jackets here today in this semifinal contest for the UWS goalkeeper. Trying to look it up here, folks. My mistake. Yeah, I'm kind of having a hard time finding my stats. Anyway, I do have the numbers, however, for Crown this season. And Fuller making her 13th appearance, 16 goals against, a goals against average of 1.34, 77 saves, a save percentage of .828, and a record of 5-6-1. She's in goal for Crown here. Quinn Clark, by the way, like I said, in goal for the Yellow Jackets. She's been splitting time with Elizabeth Lowe all season long. As the Yellow Jackets now playing a ball forward. Here's Maya Holmquist. Holmquist for the Yellow Jackets, top of the Crown, 18, trying to turn and get a shot away. In the meantime, it's cleared back up the middle. Brenda Madsen now for Hallie Carlson. Carlson now will switch the field near side in Crown territory for Allison Alessi. Alessi for the Yellow Jackets. Playing back for Megan Bergerson. Now Alessi ranging back now. Will switch the field again, far side. Erica Schneider for the Yellow Jackets. Now Nia Wilson outside Schneider. She's got some room. Crosses it in toward the top of the 18. Now here's Lindry Schendel coming in from behind, and the shot. Actually, it was not a shot. It was cleared off of her foot over the end line, but it'll be a corner kick for UWS. Jackets 2 minutes and 25 seconds into this opening half have their first corner kick opportunity. Near side flag. It'll be taken by the senior Lindry Schendel. Fifth-year senior from Colorado lining this one up now. Near side flag for UWS. Playing it into the 18. Now there's the ball loose. Shot comes in on goal. That one taken by UWS's Erica Schneider right in on goal, and the save made there by Fuller. And Rachel Fuller now giving a ride back toward midfield. Fuller very busy on Saturday against the Yellow Jackets. 17 saves for her in that contest. And she figures to be busy again here tonight in Superior as Ava Giswald for the Yellow Jackets takes possession of the ball in her own territory. Brenda Madsen now will send it near side. Megan Bergerson, now Lindry Schendel. Playing it wide now for Alessi. Allison Alessi for the Yellow Jackets on the run. Alessi now stepping inside. Alessi going into the 18. Allison Alessi gets a shot away, and she curls it high over the bar. Good look, though, for the fifth-year senior. Former Prior Lake High School Laker getting a good look there, rising over the bar. But UWS will take that look every time from Allison Alessi, making a bid for her second goal of the season. In the meantime, it will be a goal kick here coming up for Rachel Fuller. Plays it near side. Cameron Hill getting ahead to it now for UWS. Now the ball comes near side. It'll be played out off of Alessi by Crown's Olivia Leiden. Leiden will take the throw now, near side. Lindry Schendel for UWS, and now she'll go to the far side of the field for Hallie Carlson. Has Erica Schneider with her. Sends the ball up the wing. And now Schneider off in the corner now. Nia Wilson runs it down, keeps it in. Tight rope in the sideline. Now Schneider. Erica Schneider. Back now for Giswald. Ava Giswald. Schendel popping it over the top. Fuller off of her line, and she'll grab this one ahead of the on-rushing Cameron Hill. And she'll hold on to it here. Approaching 5 minutes into this opening half. Jackets already have 3 shots and 1 on target. No score as Schendel now plays it short. Here's Maya Holmquist. Being goal scorer in the UMAC this season. Holmquist trying to send it to the far side. That one broken up. Now cleared back up the middle for Emma Domka. Domka now with Ashley Pierce playing catch with it. Now it's Abigail Shull. Her ball comes across midfield stripe and into Yellow Jacket territory where Madsen will play it all the way back for Clark. Quinn Clark now near side. Here's Megan Bergerson. Allison Alessi now. Lindry Schendel. And Schendel now will send it wide for Hallie Carlson. Jackets a team that excels in possession. That's this ball now forward for Maya Holmquist. Holmquist. Ava Giswald. To the outside now Schneider. Now back for Giswald. Now back for Schneider. Schneider now edge of the 18. Coming in at an angle. Plays it in front. Maya Holmquist trying to turn. Gets a shot away, and it's just off the side netting. UWS pressing for that first goal early going here as Maya Holmquist with a look there. Goal kick now for Rachel Fuller. Plays it short up the middle. Cameron Hill for UWS. And they're going to call a foul on the former Denfield High School Hunter. It'll be a free kick now coming up for the Polars. 38-20 and counting remaining, half number one. UMAC tournament semifinal round. Second straight year these two teams have met in this round of the UMAC tournament. Last year's game was an interesting contest to say the least. Jackets had a hefty advantage in both shots and shots on goal, but were behind 1-0 going in the last 10 minutes before they scored twice in a minute. And advanced to the tournament the tournament final game. Now as this ball comes in, here's Nia Wilson. Wilson for the Yellow Jackets, now turning on the right foot, turns, gets a shot away, deflects, and it goes in for a goal! It'll technically be an own goal. Nia Wilson on the step-over move turned toward the sixth, got the shot away, deflects in off of a Crown defender, far side post. A nice little deft move there by Wilson, however. The Yellow Jackets leading score. It'll be an own goal. The Yellow Jackets gave up an own goal against Bethany Lutheran, as you may recall, earlier on here at SCCU Stadium, and came back from it. And that's an own goal off the Crown defender on that far side. I think it was Alafea Fisher who was the unlucky party that put that in the back of her own goal. In the meantime, now the Yellow Jackets coming back now, leading at 1-0 as Cameron Hill plays that ball over the top. And now the Yellow Jackets tracking defensively. Now Shull plays it across midfield. Ashley Pierce now for Crown for Domka. Domka now bringing it in deep, edge of the Yellow Jacket 18. Gets a cross away. And the shot attempt there from that far side now goes wide. It was taken over there. I think that was Ellie Schonbacher who got that shot away. And it will be now a goal kick here for Quinn Clark. Jackets leading at 1-0 here. Goal number 53 on the season for UWS. As Quinn Clark now gets into this one. Plays it forward. Now here's Ava Giswald. Cam Hill. Now Ella Hollander for Crown takes possession. She'll play it back now. Here's Lexi Shreve to the outside. Now here's Ava Chu. Chu coming forward now for Crown. Yellow Jackets turning it back, however, on the outside. Schneider. Nia Wilson, who helped create the own goal. Plays it back now, Hallie Carlson. Carlson now, bending ball. And that one, I think, has a little bit too much on it as she tried to release Erica Schneider up the far wing on the right side. It's a little bit too much, like I said, on the pass. It'll roll over for a goal kick. Rachel Fuller will take this one. Jackets with a 4-1 edge in shots. As Fuller lines up the goal kick now. Goal kick comes up the middle. Ava Giswald heading it down. Now Shaw will play it near side. And this one will now be cleared over as they try to release Domka up the near sideline off of Megan Bergerson. Throw coming up here now for Crown. And the throw will be played out again by Alessi this time. It'll be Leiden that'll take it. Throw comes in. Now Alessi takes it. And now she'll come back the other direction. It'll go out of play. It'll be a throw now for the Yellow Jackets. Bergerson. In for Maya Holmquist. Holmquist now. Schendel. And overhit her pass now as she tried to go back to the wing for Bergerson. Throw coming up now right near midfield. Leiden will take it. And cleared out again by Schendel. Near side. Throw comes in. Schendel getting her head to it. Unless he couldn't find it. Now it's Pierce. And tackled out. Ashley Pierce now will take the throw herself. One of the team captains here for the Polars in 2024. Plays it up the middle. Hollander, as the throw came in toward the 18, tried to make a move around Brenna Matson. Hit the turf. No call. And Quinn Clark able to scoop up the loose change in her own 18. She'll hold on to it here. As Clark gives it a ride back over midfield. Takes a hop now. And now on the outside, Erica Schneider trying to come over and cleared away from her as she was running with a full head of steam. Audrey Sturgeon to the far side. Throw coming up now for the Yellow Jackets. Allie Carlson off the throw. Schneider now up the middle. Here's a shot off the right foot there of Hill. It comes in on goal, and then Fuller makes the save. She'll hold on to it here. Nearly 12 minutes elapsed in this first half. As Fuller gives it a ride back toward midfield. Now near side. Bergerson. And she'll shield it out for a Yellow Jacket throw here. Throw comes in now, headed in the middle. Now Ava Giswald. Lindry Schendel for the Yellow Jackets to the far side. Now here's Hallie Carlson. Dropping it back for Brenna Matson. Giswald for the Yellow Jackets. Continues it on. Bergerson. Hill. Outside now, Allison Alessi. Jackets patient in the build-up here on this sequence. Bergerson now for Maya Holmquist. Touches a little bit short. Intended for Alessi. Cleared out, however. Off of Fisher. It'll be a throw now for the Yellow Jackets. Throw into the corner now here is Holmquist. Maya Holmquist. Turning now. Playing a ball into the 18. Trying to volley it, or get a first-time shot anyway, was Erica Schneider. Came all the way through. Schneider, though, sticks with it. Picks it up on the far wing, and now it'll be a throw for the Yellow Jackets. Energetic start for UWS. Now Wilson. And she gets dumped to the turf by Pierce. Quick throw now. Here's Giswald. Surrounded by three Polars, and now they'll finally clear it off of her foot. Over in the midfield stripe, Clark with it now will play it for Alessi on the wing. Back for Matson. And Matson now through the middle, nearly turned over. Now Lindry Schendel. Pierce for Hollander. Now Alessi. Turning now Maya Holmquist. Holmquist for the Yellow Jackets. Cam Hill. Now Cam Hill takes it wide. Cameron Hill for the Yellow Jackets on the left foot. Cuts back now on the right foot. Crosses it top of the 18 over the top of everybody. Foot race on the far side between Erica Schneider and Ellie Schonbacher. Still in play, and Schonbacher then plays it out in the Yellow Jacket bench for a throw far sideline. Carlson's throw now. Here's Schendel. Lindry Schendel turning. Left-footed ball into the 18. Alessi trying to step through. Got a piece of it. Now clear comes off. Shot attempt now by Schendel, and that one will ride high. And over the top. Lindry Schendel. With the look there. Goal kick taken by Fuller, now far side. Now Lexi Shreve sending it to the near side. Leslie able to cut it off from Leiden, and now she's got some room. Allison Alessi. And tackled out now by Fisher. Another throw here for the Yellow Jackets. Taking the throw for UWS is Alessi. Andrew Schendel now at the top of the 18. Flick through now. Here's the shot attempt by Holmquist and tackled off of her foot at the last minute there by Sturgeon. Nice partnership there between Wilson and Holmquist on that sequence. A little heel flick from Nia Wilson, top of the 18, sent Holmquist in left side. And she was about to wind up a shot before she had it taken off of her foot, but draws the corner kick for UWS, and they take it quickly. Schendel for Wilson. Now Lindry Schendel crossing it. And this one will be headed wide by Sturgeon again. Another corner kick. Jackets with a 1-goal lead, looking to build on it here. She approached 17 minutes elapsed, first half. Schendel, bending ball into the 6. Holmquist gets the head to it, and she sends it wide. Goal kick here coming up for Fuller. By the way, if you can't get enough of the Yellow Jackets, tune into Eye of the Swarm, the official podcast of Yellow Jacket Athletics. Join John Garver and me throughout the years. We sit down with Yellow Jacket student athletes, coaches, and other guests. Eye of the Swarm is available on Yellow Jacket TV, on uwsyellowjackets.com/podcast, Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you happen to get your podcasts. In the meantime now, Yellow Jackets now sending Megan Bergerson on an overlap off a pass from Allison Alessi. Following the goal kick taken by Crown's Rachel Fuller. Cleared out by the Polars. It'll be a throw for the Yellow Jackets near sideline taken by Alessi. In for Cameron Hill. Hill, Holmquist. Maya Holmquist. Into the middle now, Giswald. Leaving it for Hill. And Crown able to clear it away. Jackets getting in the 18. Quite frequently here in the early going. Schendel now off a throw into the 6. And that one will be grabbed by Fuller. She'll hold on to it here. Fuller now up the middle. Schendel bringing it down. Now foot race near side. Maya Holmquist winning the race for the ball. Turns on the right foot, bending ball in the middle. Brought down. There's a shot by Cameron Hill, and she misses the near side. The feeling the Jackets are getting a little closer here to getting that second goal. Tilted the field to the tune of 8-1 so far here in early shots. Leading at 1-0 off the own goal created by Nia Wilson. Now Fuller off the goal kick. Schneider winning it. And they're going to call a foul on Schneider as she came through on a Crown player. Far side of the field, it'll be a free kick now for the Polars. Offset free kick. Shell can't bring it down. Jackets take possession. Wilson. Alessi. Now Crown. Off of a turnover near side. Leiden in the middle. Shell loses her footing. That allows Giswald to pick up the ball, and then she gets piled into from behind by Shell. It'll be a free kick right near midfield. Allie Carlson standing over this one. Lobs the ball toward the 18. Flicked up into the air. Hill trying to bring it down. And now to the near side. It'll roll out for a Yellow Jacket throw. Alessi. Cameron Hill for UWS on the right foot. Playing it through the middle. Shull now ranging back. Her ball up the middle. Bergerson wins it. Giswald. Hallie Carlson. Well-weighted ball outside now. Erica Schneider. Schneider for the Yellow Jackets. Wilson now, edge of the 18. Crossing it in and able to make a two-handed grab as it came into the 6 was Fuller. Well, Fuller giving a ride back toward midfield. Giswald winning it down. Now move to the outside there by Lexi Shreve. Ashley Pierce, her ball in the middle. Intercepted there by Bergerson. Now Schendel. Lindry Schendel. Ball to the far side now. Here's Schneider for the Yellow Jackets. Dispossessed on a nice defensive play by the Polars, and now it's Ella Hollander coming back the other direction. Hollander on the right foot. Shaw to the outside, and Pierce has it taken off of her foot for a Yellow Jacket, or excuse me, for a Polars throw, right in front of the Crown bench. Yellow Jackets going to make 3 substitutions at the next chance here as the throw comes in. And Domka can't keep it in. The Yellow Jackets will make those substitutions. Bryn Crystal checking in. Julia Lindau also in. As is Tori Vosberg. Throw for Carlson. Vosberg getting her head to it. And cleared to the far side. A throw now for UWS. Hallie Carlson will take this one. Now Lindry Schendel. Nia Wilson. Undershot. Tori Vosberg on the wing with the pass. Now Hallie Carlson. And as she tried to come forward with a ball toward midfield, she was tripped up by Pierce. Carlson now off the free kick, goes quickly. And overshoots Vosberg. Thrown out for Crown in their own territory. And that ball will go out of play. Carlson's throw. In the corner now looking for Lindau. And they're going to call a foul on Julia Lindau here. It'll be a free kick now for the Polars. They're on a pretty disciplined team. We saw that on Saturday. They almost think 6-7 players defensively. And they'll hold a line in their own territory. They'll try to jumble up the middle. They keep their shape well, however. It's one of the things that we talked about with head coach Allison Alessi in a interview that you'll hear at halftime here in about 20 minutes and 35 seconds. Halftime tonight, by the way, sponsored by Hovland Incorporated. Crown is not an easy team to break down. They play a lot of numbers back defensively. As Bergerson now. Lindau. Now Holmquist gets a shot in on goal, and that one will be stopped here by Fuller. Key is quick ball movement and then finding the gaps, of course. But Crown will sink 6-7 players sometimes defensively. As the ball played forward now. Here is Bryn Crystal for the Yellow Jackets. Nia Wilson. Overlapping ball now for Vosberg. Edge of the 18. Vosberg on the cross. Comes into the 18. Nobody in a white jersey there. Alessi now running it down. Against Leiden in the corner. She'll play it back now. Bergerson. for Nia Wilson. Wilson turning. Shot was deflected. Now comes near side. And it'll be a throw for the Yellow Jackets. Leslie's throw. Schendel into the middle. Goal's open as Fuller couldn't find it. Now volleyed away to the far side. It'll be a throw for the Yellow Jackets. Allie Carlson. Holmquist popping it up into the air. Now ball right in the 6. Ball still there. Holmquist had a look at goal. Took it a weird deflection. Alessi couldn't find it. Crown able to clear it. And now ball up the near side for Domka. For Pierce. Carlson. Brenda Madsen now. Off the turnover, Bryn Crystal squares it outside now, Megan Bergerson. Now a bending ball from Holmquist. On the run, Tori Vosberg, edge of the 18, and now she couldn't get around on it with the right foot. Sends it high and wide of the target. Goal kick here coming up for Fuller. Off the goal kick now, Hollander. Shreve. Now Hollander's ball forward for Pierce. Wrong-footed her. Brenna Matson able to pick up the loose ball. Near side now, Allison Alessi. Holmquist. Alessi. Nia Wilson off into the corner, and Sturgeon will play it away from her. Throw coming up now in for Wilson. Alessi. Sending a ball into the 18. Grabbed by Fuller. Now Fuller giving it a ride toward midfield. Schendel there. Alessi. Schendel now playing it on for Alessi. Allison Alessi for the Yellow Jackets, turning on the right foot. Up the middle now, Julia Lindau. Lindau now carrying it in. With Sturgeon on her back. Goes all the way back now. For Brenna Matson. Matson back for Alessi again. Now Bergerson. Schendel now turning. Trying to get inside now against Leiden. Takes it in. Plays it inside. And off of her line to grab is going to be Fuller. Fuller giving it a ride toward midfield. Here's Shull now bringing it down. Playing it for Layla Kerr on that far wing. Jackets breaking it up as Schendel comes back defensively in her own territory. Now Bergerson back toward midfield. Maya Holmquist. Turning and facing up. Holmquist. Bending a ball over top. Perfectly played. Nia Wilson now has a step. Wilson coming in. Left side of the 18. Trying to step through. Touch comes up the middle. Now Alessi. And Alessi turns and gets a shot away, and that one will ride high. Ticking down toward the last quarter of an hour here in this first half. 1-0 Yellow Jackets in lead off the own goal. Created by Nia Wilson. In the very early going of this one. Fuller's goal kick now taken by Hollander. Far side Kerr. Kerr's ball up the middle now picked off by Lindau. Right at midfield now. Hollander on the far side, and that one stays in apparently. Carlson for the Yellow Jackets. Shepherds it out. Quick throw now for Hallie Carlson. Overshot Tori Vosberg. Now it's Brenna Matson coming forward. Shreve will go back now. Chu. Ava Chu now to the far side. Kernow turning it on the right foot. Playing it up the middle. Brought down now by Schendel. Brenna Matson to the far side looking for Nia Wilson. And Wilson now playing it out. Off of Chu. It'll be a throw for the Yellow Jackets in the meantime. Taylor to Cook coming in for the first time. Vosberg going to move to the left. Alessi will check out. Beth Schneider is in. As is Neve Larson, and a throw coming up now. Hallie Carlson will take it. As the throw comes in to Cook. And we're going to have a foul called now on the Bowlers. So a free kick for the Jackets in an opportune spot here. About 25 yards away from goal on an angle. So it looks like they're going to put it back just a little bit further, probably more like 30 yards out. Carlson standing over this one on the right foot. Jackets now with 5 players top of the 18. Crown defending right now with all 10 players here on this sequence. Carlson now for UWS. Laughing it in towards goal. Unable to find it was Fuller, still sitting there in the 18. Now Vosberg. And it will be a throw now coming up for UWS. Liberty Dickerson now will check in for the Yellow Jackets. He'll replace Lindry Schendel. Throw coming in now from Vosberg. Vosberg bending ball into the 18, and that one will be grabbed by Fuller, and she'll hold on to it. "11 minutes, 50 seconds separating us from halftime. Still 1-0 off the own goal. UWS is pushing the 18 throughout this first half, but like I said, Crown's only down by a goal. Very much like the game that they played on Saturday here, where Yellow Jackets created 30-plus shots in the contest, and 18 of them on goal, but only scored 1. Already have 1 here tonight, but Crown with that resolute defending where they just send everybody back, keeping themselves within a goal here. Now a throw coming up here for the Polars, far side. Carlson now off the throw to Cook for the Yellow Jackets, getting her head to it. Bryn Crystal for UWS. Bringing the ball down. Now Shreve will play it short. In the middle now for Shull. Jackets looking a little bit turned around there defensively as the ball came through the middle. Crown maintaining now. Edge of the 18. And the shot attempt by Domka, and she scores. First real opportunity that they have, and they score it. Jackets got turned around defensively on that sequence. Hallie Carlson, Brenda Matson trying to come together, and Domka picks it up 20 yards out with the left foot, lobs it over the top of Quinn Clark and in the back net. Her 8th goal of the season. And we're tied up 1 apiece. And that's how Crown's going to play it. They're going to play for their 1 opportunity, try to get it, and then defend. As off the goal kick now, tied up 1 apiece. To Cook now. Lindau. Pass behind Taylor to Cook. Allie Carlson. And now she's going to commit a foul on the far side as Carlson got into the back of Ella Hollander. Off the free kick now coming forward. Here's Pierce. And now Pierce with the foul. As off the free kick, Liberty Dickerson tried to get a foot to it. Carlson standing over this one. It's a far side now. Brenda Matson with space in front of her. Across the midfield line. Off for Larson. Neve Larson for the Yellow Jackets. And that one will go out of play. It'll be, I think, a corner kick here for UWS. And it will be. Corner kick for UWS, their third of the half. It'll be taken here by Julia Lindau. 7 assists on the season for Lindau. Lindau playing a ball into the 6. Gets through everybody. Shaw clears it back up the middle. Now Brenda Matson. Allie Carlson. Playing it over the top now for DeCook. And it'll run out of play. Goal kick here coming up. Fuller's goal kick. Coming up the middle now. Vosberg to Cook. Tori Vosberg now. Vosberg, left foot across, comes into the 18. Ball bounding around. And now Vosberg will play it off of a Crown defender. Another corner kick here for UWS. 7.5 minutes separating us from halftime. Halftime sponsored by Hovland Incorporated. Julia Lindau will take this one on the right foot. Lindau in the middle. Fuller comes out, punches it away. Now Pierce coming back. And she'll clear it now near side. Brenda Matson will run it down. Now Beth Schneider for the Yellow Jackets takes possession. Liberty Dickerson. Dickerson now bending it for Lindau. Julia Lindau. Beth Schneider with the shot attempt. Hits her own teammate with it. And that's the kind of luck the Yellow Jackets have been having here in this first half. Hit the Cook as she came in. Goal kick for Fuller. Now Dickerson. Allie Carlson now for the Yellow Jackets. Sending it outside now for Bergerson. Bren Crystal. Beth Schneider now has some space. Now Crystal. Lindau. Julia Lindau turns and gets a shot away, and that will go wide. Shots 17-2 in this contest. Including 6-1 in shots on goal, yet we're tied up at a goal apiece. Jackets struck first off the own goal. Then Emma Domka, from about 20 yards out, lofted a shot over the top of Quinn Clark for her 8th of the season, and that's where we stand, one apiece, ticking down toward halftime here. This UMAC tournament semifinal contest. Now bring Crystal. Beautiful ball on the edge of the 18 for Tori Vosberg. Vosberg with the shot. And that one stopped by Fuller. Off the ball forward now. It's Kerr for Crown. She gets dispossessed now. Beth Schneider. Bryn Crystal. Megan Bergerson for UWS. For Lindau. Lindau playing it forward now. Taylor to Cook playing it in the space. Now Beth Schneider on the run. Gets a shot away and the save is made again by Fuller. Fuller now giving a ride back toward midfield again. Beth Schneider now to the outside. Liberty Dickerson. And they're going to call a foul on Dickerson there. Free kick taken now by the Polars in their own end of the field. Hollander sending it forward. Hallie Carlson. Taylor to Cook. She was able to take the ball off of her on the far side. And it'll go out of play for a throw for the Yellow Jackets. Throw comes in now. Here's Beth Schneider on the far side. Schneider for the Yellow Jackets. And they're going to call a foul on Sturgeon. Free kick for UWS here. 2 minutes, 45 seconds between us and halftime. Hallie Carlson standing over this one, 35 yards away from Fuller's goal. Playing it in. Now Fuller can't find it off the crossbar. Ball's there, and it's across the line for a goal! Hallie Carlson. Just sending it in. High ball over the top. Fuller, I think she misjudged it a little bit. She was going backwards on it. Trying to get her hands to it, punch it off the underside of the bar, and then it rolled its way across the goal line for a goal, excuse me. For Carlson, it'll be her second. Her first goal of the season came on a play like that earlier in the campaign, and unassisted for Hallie Carlson with 2:12 remaining, and the Yellow Jackets now up 2-1 as we approach halftime here in this UMAC tournament semifinal contest. So Carlson with the go-ahead goal. So there's the announcement on the goal. In the meantime, a foul against the Yellow Jackets about 25, 30 yards away from Quinn Clark's goal to our right. 1:25 left in the half. Ella Hollander standing over this one now for Crown. And she'll get into one, and that one over the top of everything. Crown actually spread the field on that free kick. Didn't bunch anything, and it was clear that it was Hollander who was going to take the shot, and she lofted it over the top into the netting. As we go under a minute remaining in the half, UWS leading at 2-1. Off the free kick now, comes up the middle. Shreve now for Crown, will play it all the way back. Now Carlson trying to clear toward midfield. Tori Vosberg with 20 seconds remaining in the half. Now Hollander. Got stood up there by Liberty Dickerson. Vosberg now near side. Ella Hosmer buys her off the ball. Jackets, though, with Megan Bergerson tackling it off of Hosmer. And now 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds as the ball comes across the midfield stripe. And the horn sounds here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. Interesting first half. The Yellow Jackets on the own goal, and the goal of the and now it looks like they're actually going to give the goal here to Neve Larson, it looks like. Just getting a correction as we go here. So it'll be Larson's first career goal, the assist to Hallie Carlson. It was really hard to tell on that one. Bodies were in there, got across the line. But it is Neve Larson's goal. Her first career goal, so congratulations to her. And the Yellow Jackets up 2-1 here. Own goal and the first career goal for Neve Larson gives UWS a 2-1 lead. The crown goal coming from Emma Domka, excuse me, and that's where we stand here halfway home in this UMAC tournament semifinal contest in Superior. 2-1 your score. We'll take a quick break and come back with our halftime programming, sponsored by Halva Incorporated. That's coming up right after this. This is Yellow Jacket Women's Soccer on 91.3 FM KUWS Superior on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the UMAC network. Matt Johnson back with Yellow Jacket head coach Allison DeGroat. And Coach, this has become an interview that we do every year now, just about. You guys are the number one seed again, 4 straight years now for the UMAC conference tournament. You know, you wipe away the regular season at a certain level. I mean,
Not completely, obviously, but it is the start of a new season. The business end of the campaign, as I like to call it sometimes. But, another conference title. You guys really beefed up your non-conference schedule this year. We talked about that before. You guys played a lot of very, very close games during that stretch. Had a couple nice wins in there as well. And then pretty much, for the most part, rolled through the conference again. And I think right where you expected to be, being the number one seed, being at home. But for, I think, a team that has been challenged as much as this year, I think you guys have grown a lot. It seems like you guys have really found your groove as well. I mean, that 1-0 game against Crown last time out, today's opposition, that could have easily been a multi-goals game. I mean, you guys had a lot of chances, a lot of good looks, 18 shots on goal for the game, 32 as a team overall shots. I mean, it seems like you guys are in a pretty good groove right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're playing some of the best soccer we've played all year, and I think we're firing on all cylinders. The big things will be just making sure we stay committed to the pieces of our identity that got us where we are and the tactics that got us where we are, and staying committed to those.
It's interesting when I look at your team because, we know about Maya and Naya up top. You guys have shuffled your lineup a little bit as the season has gone on, but there's been a couple players I think who've really stepped up and had really, really good seasons. I think get a little bit overshadowed. Erica Schneider on the wing being one, and the other one being Julia Lindau. I mean, those two, 7 assists between them. And they each have 7 assists, I should say. They've been really integral to your offense this year, haven't they? And I'm not sure that everyone really understands how much they contribute offensively to all the goals that Maya and Naya score.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Matt. Those two in particular have done a phenomenal job of working really hard in the off season, staying really committed, and then embracing their roles. Erica put in a lot of time and energy in the off season, was one of the most committed players on Superior City, and played a supporting role to a lot of Division II and really star level names in the D3 world. And from the work she put in the off season, she has just grown as an athlete. She's grown as a soccer player. She's grown as far as her IQ and her skills have come as well. And so it's great to see her really flourish this year, and the way she's contributing this year has been absolutely phenomenal.
Also looking at your team, it's the most versatile team I've seen. I mean, we say that every year, but it seems like each year the versatility and the depth is improving. I mean, some of the freshmen have come in and really made a difference. Neve Larson has somewhat been a revelation on the outside. I know she hasn't scored many goals or got many assists, but she's a heck of an athlete, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. Neve is going to be she's great now, and she's just going to be phenomenal next year when she gets even more minutes. She is an athlete for sure. She can beat players off the dribble. She can beat you with her pace. And, yeah, she fine-tunes a couple things, and she's going to be a handful.
And we talked about this before I went on with the, you've got, there are 4 total double-digit scores in the conference. You have 2 of them in Maya and I up top. And we've talked about their partnership for years now. I mean, they're coming up on a combined almost 140 goals between the 2 of them, which is incredible. I don't know if we'll ever see that. I mean, you have the 2 highest-scoring players in program history playing together as seniors, but their numbers are eerily similar this year. And that's, in the past, usually it's been one or the other that has been a little bit further ahead as far as goals and assists. But this year, it seems like they're so in sync that even the numbers bear that out.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe it, Matt. I think where I've come to this year for them is they're multipliers of each other. When they're on the field, they move in a way that creates space for the other. They know where each other are. It's really hard to distinguish one's accomplishments from the others because they're just such a dynamic pairing that it's hard to detach the two. And it is very impressive how they've been able to create that over their time here.
I mean, they both have 21 contributions on goals. I mean, that's 16-5 for Maya and 15-6 for Naya. So, I mean, they really is. I mean, the numbers are actually quite startling. Even the shots are almost equal between the 2 of them. So, I mean, you talk about a real partnership. It is a true partnership up top, isn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. They, like I said, they know where they are. I think the really cool thing is even when one of them has no part in the goal, statistically speaking, a lot of times the movement that they created opened the other one up. So they really, truly are just a dynamic pairing. And then I think some of the pieces that we've put in this year have really helped them as well. As we mentioned Erica, as we mentioned Lindau. Julia Lindau, when she comes off the bench, her vision, the way she can find passes, she can split back lines is incredible. And so those the way people have embraced their role and continue to provide their own stamp on the game when they come in has continued to highlight and help elevate both Maya and Naya.
You check Jan Crown for the second straight time. Third time you played him this season. Same scenario as last year. And that was a rough game. It came right down to the wire. You guys found a way to get through. And then, of course, went on to win the UMAC title a couple days later. But not really much is unknown about this opponent. And you guys know each other inside and out. You know, they're not quite as deep or as versatile as you guys are, but they're pretty hard to break down. Katie Cant is their head coach. She's in her 4th season. She's done a good job of organizing them. And one of the things that stood out to me in the game against them on Saturday was they really kept their shape really well defensively. I mean, they were dedicated to defending their 18, and they did a really good job of it. Made life hard for you guys.
Yeah, they absolutely did. I think Rachel Fuller had a phenomenal game. Their goalkeeper made a number of great saves. I think we served some really good balls in the box. We created some really good chances and struggled to finish those. They are, as you said, very organized. They are going to put lots of numbers between their 2 goalposts, including their goalkeeper, which does make it challenging to score goals. So the biggest thing for us is going to be to stay diligent, to continue to be creative in the ways in which we break them down, in the ways in which we create goal scoring chances, be dynamic, move the ball, be unpredictable. And those are going to be the things that hopefully will get us goals today.
All right, Coach. Well, as always, thanks for your time. Hopefully we'll be talking again on Saturday, and good luck today against the Polars.
Thank you very much, Matt.
Now, Yellow Jacket head coach Allison DeGroat. I'll be right back with more Yellow Jacket women's soccer right after this on 91.3 FM KUWS Superior and on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the UMAC network.
Sports broadcasts on 91.3 KUWS are made possible in part by National Bank of Commerce. National Bank of Commerce has been committed to making more possible.
Johnson back here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. UMAC tournament semifinal round. Yellow Jacket women leading it by the score of 2-1. As we jump into our first half summary just before the start of the second half here, which is less than a minute 30 out, by the way, so we'll make this pretty quick. Yellow Jackets in that first half broke out on top in the first half thanks to an own goal by Crown 7 minutes and 17 seconds into the half. That goal created really by Nia Wilson. She got a ball on the left side of the Crown 18. Made a step over, moved to her right, got a shot away that Fleur got a piece of, but then the Crown defender on the far side actually touched it into her own net as she tried to clear it. They gave the Yellow Jackets a 1-0 lead. Then for Crown, it was Emma Domka that came back to even things up with her 8th goal of the season off an assist from Ella Hosmer. That goal coming at 34-28. And that made it a 1-1 contest, with the Yellow Jackets striking just before halftime at 42-41. Neve Larson, the freshman from Illinois, getting her first career Yellow Jacket goal. Long ball played off the right foot of Hallie Carlson. That bounced off the underside of the post and off of Rachel Fuller. And Larson just inched it across the goal line for her first career goal. Congratulations to the freshman. The assist to Carlson, and that gave the Yellow Jackets a 2-1 lead that they currently enjoy here at the half. Shots in that first half. Yellow Jackets with a big advantage there, 20-3. And total shots, including 8-1 on shots on goal. Yellow Jackets also with all 5 corner kicks in that opening half. Total of 7 fouls were called for them against Crown. 1 offside was whistled against the Yellow Jackets as far as saves in that opening half. Quinn Clark without a save so far for the Yellow Jackets. 7 saves so far for Rachel Fuller in goal thus far. So those are your numbers halfway home in this one as the halftime horn goes. Bringing a close to our halftime programming, sponsored by Hovland Incorporated, and we're just about ready to begin the second half here. Yellow Jackets leading at 2-1 with a bid to the UMAC Tournament Championship game on Saturday on the line. If the Jackets win, they will be hosting either Northwestern or Bethany Lutheran here. If Crown wins, they will be at either Northwestern or Bethany Lutheran. In the meantime, Yellow Jackets will kick off to begin the second 45 minutes. Nia Wilson standing over this right at midfield. Jackets going from left to right in the second 45 minutes. Crown going from right to left. And Wilson, the all-time leading scorer in Yellow Jacket women's soccer history, stands over this one. And she awaits the whistle, and we are underway here, second half. UWS up by a goal as Lindry Schendel plays this ball forward. We'll see what kind of adjustments the two coaches made here at the break. In the meantime, now Allison Alessi playing it back now. Megan Bergerson, Brenna Matson to the outside now, Allison Alessi. And Alessi stamping across the midfield stripe for Cameron Hill, who had a quiet first half. Hill for the Yellow Jackets against Ella Hollander. Trying to muscle her way through. Gets stripped of the ball by Lexi Shreve, and now Shreve will play it wide here for Domka. Emma Domka, the goal scorer for Crown, turning on the right foot. Playing the ball forward now. Megan Bergerson. And it'll go out of play. Throw coming up for the Yellow Jackets. Bergerson will take it. Junior from Two Harbors, Minnesota for UWS. Kind of a steady Eddie type player for the Yellow Jackets on the left side. Has been since she came as a freshman 3 years ago. And now Bergerson will have another throw at it here as it was played out by the Polars. Gets a back pass now from Nia Wilson, does Bergerson. Playing it forward now, here's Cameron Hill. And that one will go out of play off of the Yellow Jackets junior Cameron Hill. Throw coming up now. Now Lindry Schendel. Off the interception, playing it forward. Nia Wilson. Allison Alessi in the space now, far side. Sturgeon coming over defensively, and she'll play it away. Throw coming up now for UWS. Allison Alessi. Playing it in now. Lindry Schendel going back. And now Brenda Matson. Matson coming forward. Julia Lindau beginning the second half. On the bench for the Jackets. In the meantime, it was Lindry Schendel playing that ball forward. Hallie Carlson. Now Cam Hill from Nia Wilson. She turns and gets a shot away, skips in on goal, and it'll be grabbed off the turf here by Fuller. She'll hold on to it. Fuller now giving it a high boot toward midfield. Shouldered down by Schendel. Pop back up into the air. Now Damka coming back for it. Now Shreve will go to the far side. Now back in the middle for Ella Hollander. Hollander up the middle now, picked off by Megan Bergerson. Schendel turning on the right foot. Her ball wide now for Erica Schneider. Now Hollander back outside. Ellie Schonbacher. And now Damka to the far side of the field. And that one will carry over. Throw coming up now. Bergerson will take it. And for Ava Giswald. Now Allison Alessi. Alessi making a nice move as she comes across the midfield line, and then her pass behind the intended recipient. Cam Hill. Now Ashley Pierce at midfield. Sending a ball into space. Brenda Matson plays it wide. Now Shull intercepts an outlet pass from Bergerson. Damka, Pierce. Into the 18. Hallie Carlson clearing that away with the right foot to the far side. And we're going to have a foul called on Damka. Got in the back of Megan Bergerson, just outside the Yellow Jacket 18. Free kick now for UWS. And Bergerson now with the restart. Switches the field near side for Hallie Carlson. Carlson with space. And now Hollander. And we're going to have a stoppage of play here. Carlson with the foul there. And she's going to be the first player booked here. Free kick here coming up now for Crown. Hollander standing over this one. Hollander's free kick toward the top of the 18. Bounces through a couple of players. Brenda Matson now for the Yellow Jackets. Some space there for Nia Wilson. Plays it off. Maya Holmquist coming over. And Sturgeon, as she seems to do quite often, plays it out for a Yellow Jacket throw. Throw in for Giswald. Her pass off the mark. Throw now coming up for Crown. Now it's Cameron Hill for the Yellow Jackets on the right foot. Angling a ball forward now. Nia Wilson. Schendel. Too much on that ball. She tried to play it over the top, looking for Holmquist. And Fuller will hang on to it. Fuller now sending it toward midfield. Carlson. Schendel now for UWS. Now Lindry Schendel. Playing the ball over the top. Nia Wilson on the run. Comes in at a sharp angle. Gets a shot away and the save is made. Again by Fuller. Fuller seems to read plays extremely well. She cuts down the angle pretty well. Jackets really haven't had many lanes to get to the goal against her the last two games, and pretty sure-handed as well. Crown got themselves a good keeper in Rachel Fuller. Now Brenna Matson. Off the Jackets for a throw near side now for Crown. Schombacher's throw. Played out by Carlson. Now throw in for Shull for Pierce. Now back out. And now a throw for UWS right near midfield. Now Maya Holmquist for the Yellow Jackets. Taking it toward the byline on the right foot. Plays across the face of goal. Takes a deflection. Alessi playing it back. Bergerson toward the 18. Nia Wilson trying to get a shot away. 5 Crown players surrounding her. Now Schendel will get a shot. Goal kick here coming up. Fuller's goal kick now. Schneider picking it up. Erica Schneider crossing across the face of the 6-yard area to the far side, and now that'll be played out again. Off of Olivia Leiden. Throw coming up now, unless he will take it. In for Giswald. Now out off of Pierce far side. Throw taken now by Bergerson. Throw now coming in for the Polars. Finds Hollander. And now a long ball to the far side results in a foul against Pierce. On the back of Megan Bergerson. Free kick for the Yellow Jackets. Carlson will send it high and forward. Flick down now. Cameron Hill. Nia Wilson. For Maya Holmquist at an angle. Gets a shot away, and that one misses the near side. Another goal kick here coming up. The goal kick by Fuller. Shreve had it momentarily. Jackets taking it back now with Alessi. Now Cameron Hill. Logging a ball over the top, looking for Erica Schneider. And cleared away now by Schombacher. Throw coming up now for the Yellow Jackets. Carlson will load it up. Here's her throw. Holmquist popping it in the air. Fuller coming off her line. Can't find it. And Schombacher again with the clear. Carlson's throw. Nia Wilson getting a step inside. Plays it back. Here's a shot attempt. And it's Ava Giswald missing the target this time. Jackets finishing has not been great here those last 2 games. Giswald had a good look at that one. It went wide of the post. Another goal kick for Fuller. Wilson now. Shendo will play it wide. Now it's Alessi. Bergerson. Alessi. Nice passing play there with Ava Giswell. Alessi with some room on the far side. And now getting taken down is Giswell hard as she tried to make a move forward. And that'll be a yellow card on Shull. Free kick coming up now for the Yellow Jackets as the clock stops, 32-26. So here's Ava Giswell coming back for that ball. And a couple of very hard fouls here. Begin the second half. And Shull is the second player to be booked, joining Hallie Carlson. In the meantime now, it'll be a free kick. Carlson standing over this one. Plays it over the top. And we're going to do it again here. Apparently the official was not ready for that play. And now the official's going to stop the clock, and he's going to add probably, I would guess, a little bit of time here. So they're going to reset the clock to 32:30 here, it looks like. And Carlson will take the free kick again here. Carlson now laying it off in the corner. Not sure what the plan was there. It was intercepted, but the Jackets, as it cleared up the middle, now find Bergerson. Now Brenna Matson. Playing a ball through the middle. Broken up by the Polars. Now it's Alessi. She'll turn. She'll get a shot away. She'll score! Allison Alessi for the Yellow Jackets. Unassisted on that one. And UWS now up by 2 at 3-1. Nice to see Allison Alessi get on the scoreboard there. And that was a perfectly placed shot there from Allison Alessi. Picking up the loose ball, coming across the top of the 18 and firing it with the right foot into the side netting, left side pass Fuller. And the Yellow Jackets now up 3-1, and we're going to have another foul here called off the kickoff against Shull, who is already playing on a yellow card here. Free kick here coming up now. It'll be taken by Carlson. Lobbing a ball over the top. This one will run a little bit. And that one now will be volleyed out. Like I said, nice to see Alessi get on the scoreboard there. Her first goal of the season. So Alessi's first goal gives the Yellow Jackets a 2-goal lead. Now it's Wilson, top of the 18. Outside now, Erica Schneider. Schneider now trying to cross over. Plays it back now, Holmquist. Maya Holmquist now turning. Plays it in the middle. Cleared back now, here's Schneider again. Schneider gets a shot toward goal, and that one will be grabbed by Fuller, and she'll hold on to it here. Jackets trying to advance to their 5th straight UMAC tournament title contest. As this ball now up the middle from Fuller. Now Domka crosses the midfield line on the right foot. Plays it back now. Sean Bacher's ball forward. And Matson will grab it here for UWS and play it back now for her keeper, Quinn Clark. Clark's ball toward midfield. Now Cameron Hill. Hill for the Yellow Jackets. Into space. Room to run here for Erica Schneider. Comes on the edge of the 18. Schneider on the right foot. Slows up. Couldn't decide what she wanted to do with it. And ends up having the play broken up there. Now the Polar send it forward. Matson back for Clark. And now I'll go out off of Hollander near side. Throw coming up here. Carlson's throw in for Cam Hill. Hill for the Yellow Jackets. Carlson hanging it up in the air now, looking for Holmquist. Broken up. Now is Lindry Schendel. Schendel now. Ball in the middle, and the flag goes up near side. Free kick now coming up here. Yellow Jackets now with a 28-3 edge in shots, including 12-1 in shots on goal. 28 minutes, 42 seconds remaining here, second half. Game 2 of our UMAC tournament semifinal doubleheader here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. And the Yellow Jackets on the women's side trying to join the men for the conference title on the line on Saturday. Still plenty of time in this one, though. And Crown has been anything but easy to play against here tonight. Here's Pierce on the outside. And now we will have a goal kick coming up as Crown brought it in a little bit too deep on the right side. Hosmer couldn't keep it in. Goes over the end line. Goal kick here coming up for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be taken by Clark. In the other semifinal, Bethany Lutheran leading Northwestern 4-1. And according to this, they're still in the first half of that game. So looking very much like the Yellow Jackets and the Vikings will be playing for a conference title here on Saturday. In the meantime, UWS now playing it up the far side. Allison Alessi, latest goal scorer for UWS, now Cam Hill. Tried to release it forward now for Maya Holmquist. That play got broken up. Now Pierce. Ball coming in the middle now, Domka. Ella Hollander's ball now to the outside. Picked up by Schonbacher. Now Shreve. Now Shreve off the return pass. Layla Kerr's pass to the far side. Hosmer now. Cross comes in. Bounces in. Grabbed there by Clark. She'll hold on to it. Quinn Clark hasn't had a whole lot to do tonight. She's yet to make a save in this contest, but played that ball well there. Now sends it forward. Here's Cam Hill. Nia Wilson. Lindry Schendel now. Wilson to the outside. Alessi. Nia Wilson, far side now. Playing it into the 18, and that ball was well off the mark. I think she was looking for a Holmquist there who was flashing near the top of the Crown 18, but just couldn't quite get the ball to her. Over. Shot the pass by just a little bit. And Fuller off her line will pick it up. Now sends it up the middle. Now Schendel. Kiswald. Carlson. Holmquist. Now on the back door. Erica Schneider. Nia Wilson. And the shot attempt here from Giswald with the left foot. Sails wide to the left. It'll be a goal kick here for Fuller. Fuller's goal kick up the middle. Giswald. Schendel's ball now outside. Hallie Carlson. Now for Giswald again. Giswald touching it forward. Fuller again off of her line, and she'll hold on to it here. Using a ride forward now is Fuller, headed down by Giswald, right near midfield. Nia Wilson lifting it over the top now. Cameron Hill. Hill for the Yellow Jackets trying to step through, and now Sturgeon will clear it over the far side. Throw in deep now, far side. It'll be taken by Alessi. Schendel now turning, crosses in the 18, takes a funny hop. Holmquist now plays it back across the face of the 6. Now a ball takes a funny hop, comes to Cameron Hill, and she puts it in on goal, and it's grabbed here by Fuller. Shot number 30 for UWS is grabbed there by Fuller, and she'll hold on to it here. Playing it forward now, looking for Hollander. Now Hallie Carlson. Schendel will go back to the outside. Here's Bergerson. Hallie Carlson out the turnover in the middle. And now Schendel coming back defensively, able to take it off of Hosmer. Couldn't keep it in, however. Throw coming up now near side. Schonbacher will take the toss here, it looks like. In for Domka. Emma Domka now for Crown. Now it's Ashley Pierce with Shreve. Carlson now turning it back, and here's all kinds of space now for Erica Schneider. Schneider. Holmquist. Now into space. Wilson will play it short now. Here's Schneider. Crossing into the middle. Cameron Hill. Wilson. Hill trying to step through. And this one now will be tackled out. And they're going to call a foul, I think, here on Hill. Foul on Hill will be a free kick now for Crown deep in their own territory. UWS about to make a couple of substitutions here. Looks like Julia Lindau is one of them. Also probably Bryn Crystal, I think, is who I see over there. And another foul here, this time on Holmquist. Off the free kick here for Fuller. Hollander's free kick comes across the midfield line, turned back by UWS, Erica Schneider. Cameron Hill now heading it down. Schneider coming at an angle. Schneider cross the face of goal with that cross into the 18, cleared away. Schendel now. Cam Hill. Now Hosmer. Giswald. And now Kerr will play it to the far side. Crown in Yellow Jacket territory for Hosmer, far side, and overshot her with the pass into the Yellow Jacket bench area. Throw in coming up for UWS. Holmquist is going to check out. Lindau is back in. Bryn Crystal is also back in. Meanwhile, Vosberg is back in. She'll take out Hallie Carlson. And Bergerson will move to the right. Vosberg will play the left. UWS typically plays a 3-5-2 formation. At least they have with this group under Coach Allison DeGroat for the last 4 years. A lot of interchangeable parts, though, on this Yellow Jacket squad. As this ball now to the far side. And Bosberg trying to win that one. She does so. It'll be a throw now for the Yellow Jackets. Just on their side of midfield. Julia Lindau playing it in now. Cameron Hill. And this one will go out far side. Now on the outside, we'll have a throw here coming up. This time for Crown. Schendel for the Jackets. Bergerson. Picks out Schendel in the middle. Henry Schendel now for Lindau. Lindau's ball with the left foot. Trying to release. Cameron Hill got broken up. Now Schneider. Bergerson's ball over the top. Now Schendel making a run. Into the 18. Placed across the face of goal. Nelson couldn't find it. Cleared away by Sturgeon. Crystal turns it right back into the 18. Nobody in a white jersey there, however. And ranging over now is Fisher. For Crown, trying to clear it up the far side. Now the Polars trying to come forward as they send it across the midfield stripe. Brenna Matson intercepting that ball. She'll switch the field right side. Megan Bergerson. Near midfield, Bergerson. Schneider. Coming in the middle. Plays the ball down, and the flag will go up. A little bit of a delay there from our near side AR. Free kick here coming up. Free kick now taken by Hollander. Bergerson winning it now. Bryn Crystal. Brenna Matson. Schendel. Back outside Bergerson. 20-yard ball finds Cam Hill. Hill with some room for Schneider. Erica Schneider now. Cam Hill now, top of the 18, trying to force it through. Here's the shot attempt by Hill. Got under with the left foot. Crown making substitutions as Pierce comes back in. And also brought back Olivia Lyon, who's now playing on the left side here, as off the goal kick from Fuller. Jackets turn it back with Wilson. Lindau, beautiful ball for Hill. Hill coming in on an angle, and the flag goes up again. Free kick here coming up. 16 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in this one. Goal kick from Hollander, or free kick, excuse me, from Hollander. We're going to have a foul call now on Crystal. Or the back of Shull, apparently. Now Hollander with free kick right near midfield toward the Yellow Jacket 18. Alessi breaking that one up. And she'll clear it to the far side here. Looks like Mari Carlton is in there. Getting ready to check in, at least for the Yellow Jackets, near midfield. I think it's Emma Fernengo on that far side. Don't quote me on that. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Cass. Now the Jackets turning it back. Cameron Hill at midfield. Her ball forward. Now takes a funny deflection off of a Crown defender, that being Chu. Far side now. Wilson, and that one will be tackled out. And that'll allow for the substitutions now as Carlton comes in, as does Fernengo. She'll take out Allison Alessi. And Carlton's in there now for the Yellow Jackets playing on the right side. She takes out Hallie Carlson. And now off of the throw. Wilson top of the 18. Lindau runs headlong into Chu. Now popping up in the air, Bergerson into the 18. Takes a deflection. Fernango comes in from the weak side and put a shot in on goal, and the save is going to be made by Fuller, and she'll hold on to it. Under a quarter of an hour now left in this one. Jackets trying to, like I said, make it back to their 5th straight UMAC Conference Tournament title game. By the way, they'll be playing, if they hold on here, a 2:30 opening kick here from Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium against either Northwestern or Bethany Lutheran. For more information on that, you can go to uwsyellowjackets.com. In the meantime now, Fosberg on the far side for the Yellow Jackets against Hosmer. Got taken down momentarily. Now she picks up the ball and finds Emma Fernengo. Fernengo's ball popped up in the air for Wilson. Turned back by Crown. Jackets, though, take a right back with Bergerson now near side. Bergerson crosses the midfield stripe on the right foot. Angling ball forward. Lindau picking it up. Now she goes back for Brenna Matson. Matson, Hill, touching it over the top. Chu now coming back defensively. Clears it near side. Now Carlton. Mari Carlton. Lindau. Schendel. From the top of the 18, cleared away. Now Crystal. Cam Hill for the Yellow Jackets. Now Brenda Matson picks up a loose ball. Fosberg with the left-footed ball back toward the 18. Now Sturgeon able to break it up. And now Shen will be called for a foul right at midfield, battling for possession alongside Ella Hollander. Hollander right at the midfield line here. Will take a free kick toward the Yellow Jacket 18. Crystal got there first. Shreve tried to come in and pick it up. Now Shreve playing it outside. Kerr. And this one now will be tackled out far side. It'll be a throw now for Crown. Both teams will make substitutions. Liberty Dickerson's coming back into the game. And I'm not picking up the number for Crown right now on that far side. I think it might be Domka. Yeah, that would be Domka. Thank you very much, Bradley. Off the throw, Yellow Jackets clearing it far side. And on a play off of Wilson. Domka, the lone goal scorer for Crown tonight. Her goal made it a 1-1 contest. Jackets came right back with the first career goal for Neve Larson, whose first career tally also stands as the potential game winner here. And the Jackets getting an insurance goal from Allison Alessi earlier on in the half to lead it 3-1. As we tick down toward the last 10 minutes here in Superior. Throw comes in now far side. Fernango had it. Now it's turned over. Now Domka trying to cross it in. Takes a deflection off a Yellow Jacket defender. That being Vosberg. Another throw here for the Polars deep in Yellow Jacket territory. Throw coming in. And this one now will go over the end line. It will be a goal kick here for UWS. Quinn Clark lines it up, and she'll play it short now. Bergerson. Carlton, and she couldn't get a positive touch on it. It'll be a throw now near side for Crown. It'll be taken by Leiden. Quick toss in now for Pierce. Back up the line now for Olivia Leiden. And out of play off of the Polars. Throw coming up for the Yellow Jackets. Stick around for our post-game show, sponsored by Synovus Energy. Right after we go final here. Now Carlton. Ball for Beth Schneider, who's in. Schneider. Fernengo. Lobbing it over the top. Looking for Julia Taylor. Taylor for the Yellow Jackets, putting some pressure on. Cleared away. Now Carlton will run it down the corner. Carlton. Laying it back. Crystal. In toward the 6. Headed up the middle. Finds his way back now. Schendel. Turns, gets a shot away, comes in on goal, and then she scores! Fuller couldn't find it. Schendel off to her right. Just lined it up with the right foot. Caught Fuller going one way. The ball came the other way. She was off balance. Tried to reach back for it. Skipped underneath her gloves and into the back of the net, and the Yellow Jackets now with a 4-1 lead. Schendel unassisted at exactly 80 minutes. And the Jackets now less than 10 minutes away from going back to the UMAC title game for the 5th straight year. So, second goal of the year for Lindry Schendel. It came at a good time. Free kick here coming up for Crown right at midfield after a foul by the Yellow Jackets. Off the free kick now, here's Schendel. Score of the latest Yellow Jacket goal. She'll send it wide to the far side now for Fernengo. Emma Fernengo. Turned over by Crystal. Now Kerr to the far side. Domka trying to cross it in. Now Fernengo for the Yellow Jackets. Beth Schneider. Crosses midfield. Now ball to the far side. So Schendel's made it 4-1. Domka for Crown now in Yellow Jacket territory for Pierce. Plays it outside now. Domka sends it in the Yellow Jacket 18, and Quinn Clark will take her time here. 7 minutes and 50 seconds left. Jackets looking for win number 14 on the season. We'll make them 14-7 overall heading into that game on Saturday here in Superior. I'll bring Crystal. Bring the ball forward, and Chu will be whistled on a handball there right at the midfield stripe. Free kick for the Yellow Jackets, 7 minutes, 20 seconds left. Ferguson standing over this one. Ferguson now sending it toward the 18. Headed down. Second ball picked up there by Crystal. Back outside Bergerson. Dickerson. For Shaw, now near side. Here's Pierce coming on the left side wing this time. Ashley Pierce. Now trying to make a speed move around Bergerson. Good job by the two Harbors Native to shield that ball out for a Yellow Jacket throw, and now the Yellow Jackets will make substitutions. There, Laria in for UWS. Eva Giswald back in as well. And Laria will take this throw. First time we've seen her tonight. As the throw comes in. And now the Jackets turn it over. Or a throw for a crown now deep in Yellow Jacket territory. This one will be taken here by Leiden. Domka, Leiden back for Emma Domka. Sends it into the 18, and that one's well wide of the target. Under 6 minutes now left. Goal kick now for Clark. Quinn Clark now up the middle. Here is Eva Giswald. Her ball to the outside now picked off. Crystal will get there first for the Yellow Jackets. Now will come near side and out of play. Throw in for Pierce. Bergerson tries to clear away. Sent back in by Leiden. Domka now playing it back. Out on top, Trinity Gregory. First time we've seen her now in the game. Now it's Shreve. And she will turn and send one well wide. To the right, it'll be a goal kick here coming up now for Clark. And she takes it quickly here. Vosberg. To the far side, it'll go out of play. Throw now for the Polars. Finds its way back for Fisher. Thea Fisher's ball now near side. Hollander. Pierce. Back for Hollander, picked off by Coralton. Top the Yellow Jacket 18, and now Chu will play it away with the right foot. And out for a UWS throw. Jackets in no hurry here. Trying to take as much time off the clock, I think, on each of these sequences as they can, as now Pierce will turn. Gets around the freshman Laria, edge of the Yellow Jacket 18. Plays it through the middle, and that one will be headed down now by Vosberg, and they'll concede the corner kick here. With 3:45 left. Hollander coming over will take it. First corner kick of the match here, I think, for Crown. Hollander's ball into the 6. Popped up in the air by Vosberg. Cleared away by the Yellow Jackets far side. Beth Schneider will run it down. Jackets now on the counter, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Schneider for the Yellow Jackets. Carlton making the run. Waves it off into space now. Now Carlton comes in. And just ran out of room there. Tried to take it toward the byline there. That was a very long run for Carlton. About a 70, 80-yard sprint there for the sophomore from Anchorage, Alaska. Goal kick now for Fuller. Off the goal kick. Dickerson in the middle. Bring Crystal with the shot attempt. Hit Hollander. She waffled a little bit on that one, but seems like she's all right. Now Laria right near midfield for UWS. Now it's Julia Taylor. Popped up in the air now. Dickerson heads it outside for Carlton. Carlton now coming inside. And that one will go out of play. We'll have a goal kick coming up. The Yellow Jackets going to go to 14-7 here in less than 2 minutes. And move on to their 5th straight UMAC Conference Tournament title contest. It'll be played right here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium at 2:30 against either Bethany Lutheran or Northwestern. At last check, Bethany Lutheran had a comfortable lead in that contest, although it was still the first half, so who the heck knows. In the meantime, either way, the Yellow Jackets will be back here at home on Saturday for a 2 p.m. start. As this long ball now by Domka comes in on goal, and Clark has it. And they're in the second half. Still 40 minutes to play down at Shields Field in Mankato. Still 4-1 in that contest as well in favor of the Vikings. So unless something drastic happens between now and the end of that one, Yellow Jackets and the Vikings will meet up for the 3rd time this year. In the meantime, when we go under a minute now left, the Jackets, like I said, well on their way. In the meantime, there's a ball now to the outside for Fernengo. Emma Fernengo for the Yellow Jackets. Trying to cut back against the grain. The edge of the 18, dispossessed. Domka now toward midfield. That one broken up. Half minute to go. Crown will finish out their season at 6-9-2 overall. And we'll jump right into our post-game show sponsored by Synovus Energy once we get the final horn here at SCCU Stadium. Ball to the far side now. Domka. Flag goes up. She'll be whistled on an offside. And with 15 seconds left, that'll about do it here. Five seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the Yellow Jackets back to the UMAC tournament title game once again here. Final score here 4-1 as we jump into our post-game show sponsored by Synovus Energy. The Yellow Jackets getting a couple of goals in the second half after getting two goals in the opening half. We'll go through the scoring here quickly, by the way. Jackets, as we jump into our post-game recap again here from Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium, taking the lead at 7:17 of the opening half. The own goal by Crown created by Nia Wilson on a play where she just played the ball right into the goal line area, deflected off of keeper Rachel Fuller and into the back of the net. Jackets took a 1-0 lead at that point. Stayed that way up until Emma Domka at 34-28 of the half, scoring her 8th goal of the season off an assist from Ella Hosmer. High arching ball just outside the Yellow Jacket 18, lobbed it over the top of Quinn Clark and in the back of the net to make it a 1-1 contest. But the Jackets getting the game-winning goal, what turned out to be the game-winning goal from Neve Larson at 42-41. Her first career goal for the freshman from Illinois, the assist to Hallie Carlson on a free kick that hit off the underside of the post off of Fuller and then was nudged home by the freshman Larson to make it 2-1. That's where it stood at the half. Second half, Yellow Jackets still leading at 2-1 right up until 57-53 when Allison Alessi netted her first goal of the season. Unassisted at 57-53. Heck of a shot by the senior from Shakopee, Minnesota, coming across the top of the 18 and then angling a shot past Fuller into the net to make it 3-1. And then icing on the cake for Lindry Schendel. Her second goal of the season, unassisted. Well, actually, they're going to give an assist to Liberty Dickerson on that play. 80-23 the time. Second goal of the season for Schendel. Took the pass from Dickerson, came across the top. Wrong-footed the Crown keeper Fuller. Had Fuller going one way, the shot came the other way, and Fuller couldn't get back in time. Found the back of the net with it, did Schendel for her second, and that made it the 4-1 final where it ended up here tonight. Numbers, final numbers here from Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. Yellow Jackets 32-7 the edge in total shots, 14-3 the shots on goal. UWS also had 5 of the 6 corner kicks in the contest. A total of 16 fouls were called, 8 each way, 1 yellow card each way as well. As far as goalkeeper saves in this one, Quinn Clark gets the win for the Yellow Jackets, making 2 saves, while Rachel Fuller takes the loss for Crown, making 11 saves. Your post-game show player of the match, by the way, we're going to give it to the freshman Neve Larson. Her first career goal proves to be the game winner. She was sort of Johnny on the spot on that one. Hallie Carlson playing that ball in, and the freshman Larson poking it home for her first career goal, and what a goal it was to give the Yellow Jackets a 2-1 lead. They end up adding 2 more in the second half, and they win it by the final tally here in Superior by the score of 4-1. So Neve Larson, your post-game show player of the match. Up next for the Yellow Jackets as they move to 14-7 overall is a date with either Bethany Lutheran or Northwestern here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium, 2:30 p.m. for a bid to the NCAA tournament and the UMAC Conference Tournament title. That'll be game 2 of a doubleheader, by the way. Men's game will be coming up against Bethany Lutheran. Yellow Jackets and the Vikings play the first game on Championship Saturday here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. 12 p.m. there, the opening kick here for that one, or pregame anyway, at 11:45. Our next sports broadcast, both on 91.3 FM KUWS and Yellow Jacket TV, by the way, is coming up this Friday, November 8th, as women's hockey takes on Hamlin at Westman Arena. 3 p.m. the opening face out there, 2:45 the pregame. Game will only be streamed, though, on 91.3 FM KUWS, so make that note in your calendar, and also on Yellow Jacket TV, as I mentioned that night. A big thank you to Owen Peterson, who was my engineer back at the studios at 91.3 FM, and a big thank you to Bradley Lellis, who is my production engineer here with Yellow Jacket TV. They both with me for both games, and they did a fantastic job as usual, so thank you, gentlemen, for your work tonight. And hopefully we'll be with you again on Saturday, or you folks back home who either watch or listen to the broadcast will join us again on Saturday as the Yellow Jackets go for 2 trips to the NCAA tournament. First the men at 12 noon and the women at 2:30. So for Bradley at Yellow Jacket TV and for Owen Peterson back at 91.3 FM, this is Matt Johnson one more time repeating the final score here. Game 2 of our doubleheader, Yellow Jacket women off to the UMAC Conference Tournament title game for the 5th straight year. They defeat Crown here. Final score from SCCU Stadium. Yellow Jackets 4, the Polars 1. We'll be talking to you folks on Saturday. Thanks for listening, everybody, and watching. This has been Yellow Jacket Women's Soccer on 91.3 FM KUWS and on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the UMAC Network.
Let's put our stamp on this region. All right, let's do it emphatically.